time to get happy, you know. Let's go through this yarn that I got. I did pick it out because I liked it. I liked the colors. Not all acrylic is bad. Sometimes you just get burned out, you know, get tired of using the same colors and the same old stuff all the time. So I really did get these because I thought they were really pretty. As I'm trying to untie the knot in the bag that I made because I didn't want it falling all over my car. Okay, so these are the Big Twist Baby Bunny. And it's the baby yarn that I had in my store. We had quite a bit of the baby yarn. And this one's called Nap Time Stripe. So these are boy colors, but it's so nice. It's super thin, very small. Now this is actually made with polyester and, is it viscose? Is that what this, yeah. 65% polyester and 35% viscose, which is kind of like a wood pulp. And I've read up on it, and it's not very environmental type of stuff. It's, you know. But anyways, very nice colors. And it's really soft and smooth and silky. Instead of using regular silk, they use the viscose and polyester. So I was excited about that. I got quite a few colors. Here's the pink, the pastel colors. This one's called Peekaboo Stripe, in the pink and mint green, the gray and the off-white. So it's very pretty. My camera doesn't really pick up the colors very well, but very soft pastel colors for making baby stuffs. Let's put this on my table. I got a lot. But I thought those were really pretty. And then this one's a little bit more brighter. And I love this. This is very pretty. Flower Crown Stripe. The Flower Crown Stripe. And it's a little bit more darker. Very pretty. So that one's one of my favorites. That would be so cute. So I got a lot of those. And these are all in the baby, we're in the baby yarns for baby stuff. But I mean, you wouldn't have to do baby stuff with that. I like it. I would like that for myself, that color. Maybe I'm just a big baby, you know. I got my kitty cat down here. He's playing with my marker. Let's see, I know I got more. Yeah, see, I got the solid colors too. I didn't just get the variegated, you know, I got the solid colors so I could mix and match the solid colors. I'm just gonna rip it, I guess. So yeah, I got the solid colors too, the gray, so I could mix the light gray. And this one is the vanilla cake. And it's all the Baby Bunny brand. So these are very nice. I don't know. I just went crazy, you know. We're all a little crazy about this. We're just gonna open up the Joann store here in my room. You know, let's just open up the store here. We're fine with that. This one's called Strawberry Smoothie, and it's like a super light pink solid. This one's called Shrimp. A little bit of a darker pink, called Shrimp. We've got Mint, which is a really pretty color. I love these mint greens. So gorgeous, because that could go for a boy or a girl. So the mint's very popular, mint green. Blue Skies, the light blue. Here's another boy color that I thought was pretty because it's got the neutral, and it is called Safety Town Stripe. So this is a Safety Town stripe, and it's got the gray, the light gray. That kind of looks green, but it's a beige. It's like a beigey color and like a taupe. But yeah, that one's got a lot of different colors in it. It'll be interesting to see how that works up for the baby stuff, and I got quite a few of those. Let's do some situating. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get some more shelves for all of this. But that was the polyester viscose blend. And then I did the cotton ones. So this is the K and C. This is probably all that I got in the K and C. Because the K and C is kind of pricier, but it's more luxurious. And this is 100% cotton. And this one's called Joshua Tree. And it just shows you the outside colors, because there's inside colors too on this one. And it's called the Joshua Tree. So that might confuse people, because the colors are hidden on the inside and you can't see all of the colors. But there's yellow in it. It's just showing the red and the blue. But on the inside there's like yellow. So yeah, I picked up those, the Joshua Tree and the cotton, because I was like, well, those would be cute to make some bags with, or stuff for the bathroom. Like, I'm working on a bath towel. That's my car project, to see, you know, how it would be to have a towel crocheted. I don't know. It's just an experiment to see. Would it be better to crochet your own towels instead of buying the terry cloth towels? I don't know. We're going to figure that out. This is called Gulf Side in the 100% cotton. It kind of goes with that Joshua Tree colors. This one's called Lakeside, that blue. 100% cotton. Golden Coast. That's a very popular color, the mustard yellows, the darker yellows. Very popular color, I like it. Okay, here's Here it is. See, this one's Joshua Tree. It's the same thing. So all of the red and blue is on the inside, but it shows you the yellow color with the, you know, off-white. But these two are the same. It's the same thing. So these are the same. It's just all of the red and blue is on the inside, so you can't, but you can see. Very neat. I like it. And then this is Canyon. The Canyon. So I kind of got these colors to match with the, well, that one doesn't really match. But that blue does. See, these kind of match. It's not perfect, but they kind of go together. This green color kind of goes, yeah, because it's got green in it too. So it kind of matches. You know, maybe it's not perfect, but it matches. So I thought it'd be cool to have that for, like, you know, I could make market bags or dishcloths or towels or something. I like cotton. It's, you know, it's natural. And then the rest, all the rest is acrylic. And there's nothing wrong with acrylic. Acrylic's nice to put in the washer and dryer, and I just worked with it for so long. I wanted to work with different fibers because I just got tired of working with acrylic all the time. But there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, it's easier to wash and dry. Some of the other animal fibers, you can't really wash and dry as good. You have to, like, hand wash, hand dry, or whatever. But I really wanted to make curtains for my living room, and I like the Victorian stuff, even though I live in a farmhouse. So it'll probably take me 5 years to make curtains for my living room, but I ordered a bunch of the dark blue because I thought it would be really cool to do this really pretty pattern and have the light shine through the dark curtains so the pattern would really pop out. It'd take me 5 years. The rate that I go at, it's going to take forever. So yeah, all the rest are acrylics, I believe. Yeah. And I did get a lot of the solid colors. And this is just stuff that, you know, I was just like, yeah, put it in the cart. We'll buy it. We'll use it for something. I don't know what, but we'll use it for something. Most of them are the value, the big twist value. Most of them, because that's what my store carried the most in. They didn't have any of the vortex or the, what do you call it? I'm drawing a blank. Menagerie, or is that how you say it? Menagerie. Didn't have any of that stuff. So this is the arcade party. I thought that was fun. It's like a party, you know. Birthday party. Party yarn. I thought that was cute. I like the colors. And then I got, because I do love this mint. Yeah, this is the mint in the twinkle. And they only had 2 of those left. So I grabbed them. They only had 2 of the mint. And it's got the little sparklies. But I was like, oh, I love it. I love that color. So I got those. I did get some more online. I got the navy blue because I wanted to do my curtains. And then I got some of the Christmas yarn. because we did not have any, zero Christmas yarns in my store. Basically, all my store had was the Baby Bunny, the Value, the Posh, which I didn't get any of the Posh because I just don't do amigurumi. Once in a while I do, but it's just, I don't know, it's not my thing. I tried it, to see if I liked it or not, and I wasn't really that into it. Kitty, stop. He's playing with my dress. Sharp little claws. And I did get a bunch of the huge pound ball of the solids because I'm like, I might as well just get the big pounder ones instead of the Value, because I feel like I save more money getting the pounders. So this is like a super bright pink. Hot pink. Got the hot pink. Got a couple of those. This is the slime green. It's super bright slime green. Got a couple of those. Would you get Kitty? Just because I know you're excited. He's over here fighting with me. Rainbow Bright. I like Rainbow Bright. It's got black in it, which gives it more contrast. But I just thought that was pretty. Kitty. No! Stop attacking me. Oh, here it is. More than a pound, it says. More than a pound. This is called Varsity Blue. And it says there's a lot in here. Like 1,093 yards. And it says Value pound plus. So I'm like, might as well get these if I'm getting the solid colors. I don't know if they have it in all of the big twist value or not. Probably not, but I'm like, that's a lot. That's what I got for my curtains, but it's navy blue because this is a little too bright. I wanted something darker to match my furniture that I'm still paying on. It's okay. I'm going to be working Saturdays. I'll be at work, working to pay off all of my yarn and furniture and bills. But I don't buy off the brake chalk anymore, so that saves me $40 a month. That's how I come up with my excuses to make. I budget myself. Okay, I just won't eat off the brake chalk. I'll just have to cut that out of my budget. So that saves me $40 a month. Not buying energy drinks off the brake truck. Boom. Because I usually get about 2 or 3 a week. I just do straight up coffee now. I get my 32-ounce coffee. Lasts me all day. No more energy drinks. Usually I get the Red Bulls, the really big Red Bulls that cost like $5. Oh yeah. To try and keep me going. Oh yeah, this is the candy bowl. I really liked the candy bowl colors. So I got the candy bowl. Oh, this is the dark blue. See, they only had two of these dark blue. I bought them, but they only had two. I'm like, well, that's not going to be enough to make, you know, curtains. Varsity navy blue. Yeah. So I got the varsity navy blue, but I'm pretty sure they have that in these big balls. So I bought a bunch of these big balls because I seen these. They only had two of these in the store. But I think that would go in my living room and match my furniture better because it's darker and then it show up. It's going to take me 5 years to make these curtains. Yeah. If I ever get to it, because I make so many different projects. This is light green. I got a pale yellow. And I'm not a big fan of yellow, but sometimes you want to put them in your stuffs to give it some color. So I'm not a big fan of yellow, I'm not a big fan of purple, and I'm not a big fan of red. Mustard, which I love that color, the mustard color. I was thinking about doing the dog sweater in that color. Cosmetic pink. So it's more like a rosy, deep pink color. We're gonna have to make some room. I try to put them on my table. I'm gonna have to organize. Like yesterday, I woke up super early and was trying to clean the stone off of my fireplace, and I couldn't find a brush. I was looking for a scrubby brush to scrub the stones with, and I couldn't find a brush, so I had to use a toothbrush. So I'm sitting here with a toothbrush and some Dawn dish soap and some water, scrubbing my fireplace stones to make them clean. Because I think I'm just going to keep it natural, but I saw where there was some little paint splatters, so I have to figure out how to get the paint splatters off the stone. And then I want to keep it natural because, you know, stones are pretty. And I thought, well, they do have a clear seal that you could put over the stones. I don't know how that would work with the heat, though. If I put like a clear coat over the stones, it'd make it easier to clean it. You know, I could just wipe it off real lightly. But I don't know if it would be okay. I mean, I don't think it gets hot or nothing, the stones, because it's a gas fireplace. It's not a real fireplace, it's gas. It used to be. It used to be a real fireplace in the 1950s, and they switched it over to gas. Because my house was built in 1950. That's why I have huge porcelain bathtubs. And I'd like to keep them. I know the colors aren't the greatest. You know, I got this weird pink color and this weird green colored bathtub, and they're porcelain, and they're probably heavy, super heavy, you know, and they don't make them anymore. They don't make them. So I'm gonna keep them. I think it's fun. I'll just have to figure out how to decorate. Yeah. Cerulean blue. I don't know how to pronounce these. Sterling blue. I got a lot of the solid colors. You know, maybe it's because I got rid of all of my Red Heart yarn. And now I'm like gonna replace it with the big twist. Because it's different colors. Like I said, I was working with Red Heart for 15 years. Just got tired of working with the same colors all the time. It's got different colors. Watermelon. It's like a pink color. Kitty, where are you? Are you hiding? He is. He's hiding. He's hiding under my yarn balls. He's probably in heaven right now. He's like, well, I got a lot of yarn balls to play with. That's the cosmetic pink. I don't know. I guess I was crazy about pink because it's like Valentine's Day, so I went crazy on the pink. Dark teal. Dark teal. So that's kind of a greenish look. Really pretties. A few of those dark teals. Soft purple. See, I did get a purple. Soft purple. Cyan. I mean, they have so many different colors. Let's see, what's this one? Plum. So I got plum. Safety yellow. So this safety yellow is super bright. You could wear this outside in the dark. Somebody'd see you because it's bright. It's like neon bright yellow. We'll make a safety vest. Crochet a safety vest. Everybody would see you then. Crochet safety vest. That would be so freaking cute. Especially if somebody works, you know, and has to wear safety vests. Wouldn't that be hilarious? See, I got green and red because, so that way I could do Christmas stuff, because I really haven't made a whole lot of Christmas stuff. So varsity green, you know, so I can do Christmas things. And I like, you know, sometimes with the Christmas stuff, you either go with the bright green and red or you go with the darker green and red. I'm more of a darker person when it comes to the Christmas stuff because I think it looks more vintage. Some of the bright stuff is vintage too. So, I mean, you know, it could go either way. But the darker colors, I don't know, I just feel like it's more vintage when it's the darker colors. The olive dark, or drab, I'm sorry, olive drab. I tried to make room. And I'll show you what I had some of the big twist in my collection, just very little, because I really wasn't that big into it, because I got rid of all my acrylic. I wasn't real big in the acrylics, and I did have some of the loops and threads, but not a whole lot. I'm not real big into the loops and threads. I wasn't really that big into the big twist, but I'm like, I don't know. You know, Yarnapocalypse. Yarn Apocalypse. Might as well just get it. The colors are nice. Yeah, the colors are really nice. I could make stuff with it. It's not the high quality, it's not high quality stuff, but yeah, it's acrylic and you can do a lot of stuff with it. This is more of the mustard. I really like this mustard. I just really liked it. Crap loads of the mustard colors because I was like, that's really pretty. Oh, I know. I was thinking I could make a lot of curtains out of this beautiful mustard color. Because with curtains, they're big. You want to wash and dry them. I mean, and it's cheaper to do acrylic curtains. And that's more the candy bowl. I was really into candy bowl and the Rainbow Bright. Yeah, I was really into these colors. This is magenta. Magenta. So I got a lot of the pinks. I must have been hooked on Valentine's Day. And then these are my the red colors for Christmas. Like I had to get online and buy the Christmas yarn online because obviously, my Joanne Fabrics wasn't good enough to have Christmas or Vortex or, cool stuff. We did have tweed. We did have I think it was called Heather. We had the Heather and the tweed and the anti-peeling or whatever. We had that. I don't know. Just wasn't into that, I guess. Yeah, see, I got the deep red, which is the darker red. And then the really bright red. It's really bright. And this was like a pickup order because I didn't realize that they had this. And they probably did have it hiding in the back, but they're understaffed because, why do we need people on the sales floor? We can just replace them with robots. Just put up a scanner like Michael's. Yeah, we don't need people. Michael's don't need people. They just put up a scanner just like they do at Walmart to check out. Oh, well, that way, we can lower our staff and just have them working on the floor and they don't have to actually communicate with people. Because why would we want our lower workers that work in the store talk to people and communicate? Wouldn't that be horrible? Wouldn't that bring the sales up? If you actually get to talk to customers and be there to help them with decision making and, we don't want that. We don't want that at our store. We don't want communication. We don't want our customers, asking questions. We just want them to buy. We don't want them to decide. Well, sometimes I do want to talk to people and see what's going on and be a part of the community no matter what it is. Like I said, everybody does it. It's not just the craft stores, it's everybody. The value of a human isn't looking very good. Obviously, we're just replaceable. We can just throw you in the trash. You ain't nothing. Just like product. Just throw it in the trash. In the landfill. You know. What? Bath and Body Works has a bunch of like lotions and soaps and stuff, and they're discontinued. Perfectly good product. Yeah, let's just squeeze it all out into the dumpster. Make our dumpsters smell super good. Screw everybody else, you know. You know, stuff like that. I guess that's all I got for my yarn haul. But yeah, so now I have to figure out where I'm going to put it all. This is what I had in my original Big Twist collection. I had the a couple of these Big Twist plush. So this is my old original collection that I had. So this is the orchid. So I had orchid in my original collection here. This one's lavandula. Oh, this one says woman owned. Huh. You see that logo there? Woman owned. Okay. This one's Ivy, and these are the Big Twist plush. Cobalt. And this one's Cardamom. So I had those in my original little collection. I was probably just liked the colors and was thinking about making the amigurumi with the colors or something like that. And then I had I was doing that purple quilt, so I picked some of these up because I went crazy on purple colors because I was making a purple quilt for Rachel. Get off my skirt. Can't wear dresses. The cat likes my dresses. So this is eggplant. And that's the Big Twist value. This one doesn't have no woman-owned logo on that. Oh, I guess maybe what happened? What? This one doesn't either. Oh, maybe it's just certain colors that are woman-owned, huh? Yeah, maybe it's just the green. Okay. And this purple. And this one. In the plush. But these two here are not woman-owned. Okay. Scoochies. Stop. Okay. Those ones are not woman-owned, but it's the same brand, but these ones are. So maybe it was only like certain colors that were through the woman-owned. Or maybe they just got rid of all the women. I don't know. And then these ones were on clearance a long time ago, quite a few years back. These were on clearance, and so I decided to pick these up. These were called Reverb. Big Twist Reverb Pink Brown Mix. And I thought it was pretty. It was on clearance. $4.97 on clearance. That's what I paid for it. And I thought I was going to do a blanket because I thought, well, that's kind of pretty. Neutral colors. And I thought, I'd make it a really nice blanket. So I got four of them because I was going to do a blanket. Like I tore the thing off of that because I was going to make a blanket because I thought that was really pretty. And I had those in my collection. But that's all I had of the Big Twist. But since, they're talking about going out of business and stuff, I was like, oh, I'm going to go crazy and just get a bunch of this because, I don't know. I like the colors. I picked out what I wanted. I got what I wanted. Yeah. I don't just buy stuff to buy stuff. Leslie gets what colors she likes, in my head or what I was thinking that day. And I know I'm going to have to make a lot of room. We might just have to get another shelf to put up. How horrible. I need another shelf. Oh no. Yeah. See, I was trying and then I kind of had to shove this stuff in here, but I don't like that. No, not in this shelf. This is my, yeah. That's my Tony Lipsy shelf. It's not, that stuff down at the bottom isn't going to stay there forever. Like, that, I'm going to have to, do something about that, I love Tony Lipsy. She got me out of my the Red Heart rut. I didn't know anything about social media or YouTube. And then one day somebody was like, yeah, they got a bunch of crochet videos on YouTube, Leslie. I'm like, what? This is a thing? I didn't know how big it was. I'm over here just like, oh, I like to crochet, and Walmart is where I go to get my yarn, and so that's why I have like 50 million Red Heart yarns, because I either get it at Walmart or I went to Ollie's. I went to Ollie's and got a bunch of discontinued Red Heart yarn and went crazy because I didn't know. I was just like, ooh, pretty colors, But I got sick of working with it. And I gave it to my friend Ashley. So she's got like 3 huge trash bags full of Red Heart yarn. But she uses it. She was making she was making stuff out of it. Ear warmers. She was doing the ear warmers. She made some really cute bunny rabbit coffee mug things that you put in. It looks like bunny rabbits. Got like bunny ears and have a little bunny tail. So cute. She was making stuff with it. She probably didn't even know what to do with all of it. I'm like, I don't know. Put it in your basement. Put it somewhere. Yeah. But I don't throw my yarn away. Like, I keep every little bit of it. I'm working on my scraps right now, and my awkwardly horrible bottom shelf of just some of my fancy stuff's in there, Some of my fancy stuff's in there. Like, I got some mohair and wool down there. And I got silk that I haven't even touched yet because I wanted to play with the silk. I got that in there. And then all of this down at the bottom is Pound of Love. It's the Lion brand Pound of Love down here. I should compare that with the, because that's acrylic and it's Lion Brand. I don't know. Sometime I'll have to do that. Like, I like it. Oh, it's a lot thinner, I think. The Pound of Love. Compare it to this. It's tighter. Pound of Love is tighter. Yeah. So the Pound of Love acrylic, it's tighter. And this is more loose. Yeah, it looks tighter. More tighter than this. Yeah. So now we know they just don't slap labels on any type of yarn. You can tell the difference on some of them. But yeah, Pound of Love, like, it definitely looks tight. A lot tighter than the Big Twist. Probably why I liked the Pound of Love, because it runs a little bit better. Probably doesn't split as much. Like, I don't know. I haven't really worked with Big Twist that much, so I don't know if it'll split a lot or not. Yeah. So yeah, that was my big yarn haul for Joann's. I got some of the cotton, and they had a lot of the baby bunny, because it's for the baby clothes. I have no idea when I'm gonna get into that. I got sidetracked with curtains and doggy sweaters and socks. It's kind of where I'm at. And I haven't even joined anything in the Tony Lipsy stuff yet. I was working on a scarf, and I'm still working on it with the Tunisian crochet. So I was doing this one. I gotta do a lot of, weaving my ends in and everything, but I wanted to put a really nice border on it. But I did this in the Tunisian crochet. Of course, I have to do a border because I wanted to do a border in the white to make it pop. But yeah, I thought that was really pretty. I like to double mine up. I like to double. I like to double it. I like to double up my scarves like that. But I wanted to put a really nice border on it. And I think I was going to do white to make it really pop. Because the colors are dark. The colors are really dark. So I thought if I put some white in it, it'll just make it pop. I know. I don't know how long this is going to sit here for, but this is gorgeous. Very nice. And it was Tunisian crochet. It's so light. Super light. It's like a feather. So light and airy. Gorgeous. That's why I treat my yarns different. You can't get that with acrylic. It's so light and fluffy. The alpaca. Love it. Yeah, this is like my shrine. My luxury line. Hopefully she comes out with another line, because if she does, like, that, I'm gonna have to put that stuff somewhere else. Like, I don't even like it down there, so I'm probably gonna have to move it out and just keep it empty, because I'm waiting for another line. Well, you gotta use it. I don't want to. It's so pretty. Very pretty. This is like my museum. I love this stuff. I've made quite a bit with this. Like, I made these cute little, like, I made my cute little owls with her yarn. And I did these hedgehogs, which were really cute. Like little baby owls. Little baby owls and these cute little hedgehogs. And then I did some cell phone purses. I made boot covers. So, I mean, I've made stuff. Yeah. I've made stuff with it. Where did I put those cell phone thingies? Oh, I put them down here and they fell because, yeah. And this is my cashmere yarn that I hand dyed for my sock along. That's for my socks. I didn't forget about my socks. I just had to switch it up, guys, because Joanne was having a crisis. So I kind of put a stop to the socks. I'm going to get back on it. I'm still working on February's socks. I should be okay. So yeah, I made a lot of these cute little cell phone purse holders, and I did different straps, you know. But I did this in the Tony Lipsy yarn because we were real big into the granny squares. And you know, you just put your cell phone in there. Like, let's say you didn't want to take your big purse because you didn't need it or whatever. So you just put your little cell phone in there. Maybe you want to put some cards in there or whatever's. You know, maybe you could hook your car keys to the strap because you don't want to take your big mom purse with you. You know. And I made different straps. Like, I did the long one because I like these. I like to have it like this. I like the crossways. But some people like the shorter straps where you can just do like this too, you know. Like that too. And you just put it in like that. So I did some shorter straps too. But I kind of like the crossways. But isn't that cute? A little granny square cell phone purse holders. My friend Ashley told me to make these. She's like, Leslie, you need to make those because they are so cute. So I did. She talked me into it. She told me to make them. And I was like, yeah, those are pretty cute. I could make those. So I did that. But I was really into the boot covers. Oh, see, this is all of my scraps. Okay. I save everything. I do not throw my yarn away. I even have this little baggie here that's full of these tiny little pieces. I keep it because I thought, you know, yeah, I keep it. Put it in my little baggie. I got a baggie there for all the tiny little scraps because I thought, well, maybe I could brush it out and make my own yarn with it. Like the recycling thing. But these are all of my Happy Place yarn scraps in here that I was playing around with. Some of them are just the regular granny squares that I had made up. You know, and I did dye some of these colors. This one I dyed to make it darker because I couldn't get the red. She was selling out of all the colors, and I'm like, oh, I have to dye. I can't get the color. I have to dye it. So I was starting to dye her yarn so I could get the colors. So I couldn't get the colors online through the Hobie. And here's like a orange color. It's just a darker orange that I dyed it and mixed it because, you know, it's something different. So I keep all my scraps. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's my little scrappy pile. I'm throwing nothing away. It's special. All of my yarn is special. I don't throw anything away. I either give it away to, you know, friends, people I know or whatever that might be interested in crocheting or, yeah. Oh, I gave Heather's daughter some yarn because she's big into crochet and she's just learning, you know, making hats and stuff. So I gave her some yarn because I'm not going to use it all. I mean, it would take me a long time to get through it all. But I just pick colors and decide if I'm going to do something with it or not. And if I don't, I don't. And I give it to somebody who is going to use it. Or we'll do something with it or play around with it, you know, to help them out with their little hobby. Especially the kids, you know, they don't have that much money. They're going to school and stuff, and they want a little hobby they want to pick up to maybe do their own little marketplace or something to make a little extra money. Yeah, just give them some yarn to play with. So they can get into it and start making some things. And then when they get good, who knows? Maybe they could get really good into it. Make some super fancy stuff that goes on the runway. Yeah. I love it. I love buying stuff, especially for crochet, even knitting, crochet, both. You know, I've knitted before. I knitted a scarf. It took me like a month. I like the knitting. It just takes forever and got too hooked on crochet. But the Tunisian crochet is kind of like in between. It's kind of like crochet and knitting put together. And you can do some really amazing stuff with that. It's new and it's exciting. Love it. It's just, you know, what kind of projects I can make and blah, 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 blah. You get overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm going to have to reorganize and set it up differently here. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get organized. But yeah, that's what I got going on today. Probably going to figure this out on my sales floor here. We're just... Yeah. It's okay. We are going to make our own Joann store right here in our craft rooms. Isn't that right, ladies? That's right. If Joann's going to go bye-bye, we're just going to have her in our store. Oh, yeah. Which means maybe the crochet community is really going to go good. I mean, I think it would be great to start a little crochet community. It'd be nice to have some friends over and just get some chairs in here and work on some crochet projects and just talk about life and drink some coffee, you know. I'd like to do that. That would be fun. It'd be nice to have company. Teach people how to crochet. Because anybody can do it. It's not hard. It's just if you're interested in it or not. Well, I got about an hour. I've been blabbering. I might as well let you guys go. But yeah, do whatever you can do. I'm not forcing people or, saying you have to do this or that. I'm just saying, the big twist and the, I guess, probably not going to make it anymore. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but it's a pretty good deal, so I bought. I went crazy. Okay, I went psycho crazy. That's just me, my personality. But yeah, definitely get you a couple balls or something, and especially if you like the colors and they're not going to make the colors anymore. If you really like the different colors, nothing wrong with getting a few balls or whatever to make something. Maybe you have a project in mind because they're probably not going to make it anymore. We don't know for sure, but probably not. But I really like the colors. I do. Alrighty, well, I better let you go. Have a good day and see you later. Bye.